The Côte d'Azur on the French Riviera is one of the sexiest and most glamorous places on earth. The perfect spot for a bit of high-stakes gaming. Men and women with nerves of steel, deep pockets and a shared love of risk and excitement flock here to test their skills with each other against this backdrop of beauty and opulence. We've seen the agony and the ecstasy of backgammon here at the Nations Challenge. Let's show you some of that now. The Nations Challenge truly represents the global nature of this ancient game. The 16 qualifying nations have sent teams of up to 4 players to play out backgammon's own version of the Davis Cup.
For us, it's very big. For Bulgaria, they are a big country in Europe. For them, they have already. But for us, for Israel, it's more than important.
The Bulgarians, led by Maria Krancheva, defeated the Ukrainian team for a place in the final. You're going to be playing against the Israeli team. You're playing against Falafel, a very strong player. How do you feel about that?
Well, I will do my best and I will try to win the match. Of course, not easy, but never is easy.
But Israel has set its sights on winning the coveted Nations Challenge.
I think that our chances are close enough to about even, and it's going to be very competitive, so it should be a good match.
Hundreds of players are involved in the backgammon tournament circuit, and the 3rd annual Cannes tournament is a highlight on the tour. Israeli Falafel, regarded highly within the game, could struggle against the also highly rated Bulgarians.
I was lucky, I was rolling good and I won.
But the word on the street says Falafel needs a win to confirm his prestige in the world game.
I have a tendency after I eat to fall asleep, so I want to make sure I'm focused. It's an important match, and I like to win. It's got sentimental values, not for the money, but for the love of the game.
In the final act of this week-long tournament, Falafel needs all his flair learnt as a hustler on the streets of New York to see off Maria and claim the team title here in Cannes. And now, despite more pressure from friends to use his talents and join the ranks of backgammon players on the lucrative poker tour, Falafel has set his sights on next year's World Backgammon Championships in Monte Carlo in 2006.
It was my turn today, and I guess my team.
Well, it was a really interesting game. That's part of the game. We all know this is luck finish and you lose sometimes, that's it.
I like to compete. It just so happens that most of the time, I'm probably going to be better or a favorite over my opponents. It's kind of nice to know that. I always feel like when I play, I'm always the favorite, no matter what. I can always overcome. I can outsmart my opponents. I'll do what it takes to win.
For Falafel and the Israeli team, the Nations Challenge ends on a high as they prepare to blow some of their hard-earned winnings on a fabulous party in Cannes. But for Maria Krancheva and the Bulgarian team, they go off into the sunset to lick their wounds and find out exactly what went wrong in preparation for the next dizzying round of high-stakes backgammon.